right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots,
we go.
Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And here's Butler outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Jazz with possession. The three. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovic.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Takes it inside. Butler can't get that one to fall. Now here's Gobert. Misses from short range. And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
You love to see Bogdanovic stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And Utah has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowry with it. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Conley passes to Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovic. Takes the three. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Intercepted. And here they come. Butler with a steal. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Releases. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson gets the bucket.
Robinson.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Conley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Puts the move on. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Conley against Lowry. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Utah Jazz, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Shot from the wing. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. From deep, Conley connects from downtown. Conley's got 8 points.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Utah with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 9 points in the game.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Lowry, to the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The assist.
Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Robinson with a steal. Poke loose. Stolen by Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Right side Mitchell. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. There's the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Robinson. From the high post. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Mitchell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Adebayo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell drives in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Pass to O'Neal. 16 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Conley. Miami grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Shahid, 14.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Conley. Give him 8. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Shoots from the line. Conley with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. The kick out to Conley. Fires for 3. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Utah gets it back. Back to O'Neal. And another shot. Pass to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. Now here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Conley finds Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post, and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson on the wing. Butler on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort for Miami. They've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Right wing. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Adebayo. The shake. Out to Lowry. From deep. And the Heat. Another 3.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 10.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
And
The
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Jazz lead by 9. And here's Lowry. Hero with it. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hero against Mitchell. Releases. And again, it's Miami converting.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Banked it in off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Denied by Adebayo. Hero right side. Butler passes to Hero. from the baseline. And Miami again with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Conley goes in. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Hero on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Lowry outside. Left side Tucker. Back to Lowry. To tie it up. And the Heat, another 3.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now here's Gobert. Can't hit that one. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, deflected. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Tucker. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was previous plays in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor was overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler to take the lead. Again, the miss by Butler. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
From the high post. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Throws it up high. Clock at 6. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Can't cash it in. So it's a narrow victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebound. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Young. They grabbed their own miss, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. To Collins. Here's Young. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now Conley, following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Young drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Mitchell. O'Neal trying to break free. Again, Mitchell missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Bogdanovich, no good that time. Collins with some nice D. Herder passes to Young. Driving the lane. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Hunter dishes to Young. Collins against Conley. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. And Young kicks to Capella. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Hunter. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Capella, the pass to Young. From deep. The long distance three is buried. He's got 8.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Here's Young. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. Conley scanning the floor. And stolen by Hunter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Such a wide open look. Young's got 13 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Collins passes to Capella. Gobert with the block.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 7. Here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell left side. Nice ball movement by Utah. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Connects from three-point range. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
A nice shot by Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside Conley. Kicks to O'Neal. Now the pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Michael Conley. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the jumper. And they can't get anything on the break. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Young's shot is off. Jazz trail by 6. Conley into the lane. Rebounded by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. To the left wing. Huerter passes to Collins. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Back to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Here's Herter. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Young passes to Capella. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. The shot's good. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
In the corner, Herter with it. Hunter on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Capella kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Kept alive. Another shot. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Young, here we go. Here's Collins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Capella, pass to Herter. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss, deflects the pass, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Fast break, the Hawks. Young with no one around. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Outside Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. And Utah turns it over again. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Young for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And he can't get the first one.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Young fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herder's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Young pass to Collins. And here is Capella. He dishes it to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Clint Capella.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. Here's Young. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Mitchell outside. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Conley.
Love it whenever Conley launches one from way out there, big time.
Young pass to Herder. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 11. Oh, Hunter in position.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Trae Young.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it back. Hunter, no one around him. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Conley kicks to Mitchell from deep three-point range. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Hawks leading by 18. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Young taking his time here. Inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Fires for 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Right wing. Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Herter passes to Hunter. Clock at 4. To the inside. Here's Capella. Shoots him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Jazz trail by 13. And here is Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Kicks it to Capella. Pass to Collins. Here's Herter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 16. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Herter passes to Collins. Hawks passing it around. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. Here's Capella. The dish to Hunter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points for DeAndre Hunter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Young outside, beyond the arc. And that one is off. From deep. Off target with that shot.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter using his side.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay. The rebound by the Hawks.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And they're running. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. That three's off the mark. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And he gets it to go.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo with the rejection. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Young finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler against Hunter. Out to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here we go. Here's Herder. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Over Herder. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side Hunter. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Shot to stop the run. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson on the wing. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Capella. The free throw is off from Butler.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Butler hits them both. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Lowry. Tucker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Young from long range. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's got 5 points.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Adebayo. to Lowry. To the inside. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
The drive by Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Young. To halt the run. Here's and he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Inside. He shoots it. Tries to spin move. 14 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And Young gets it to go. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. It's Robinson, high post. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Herter. Capella with it. It's Herter on the wing. Now Collins. Spins. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 8 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Young. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From downtown. And it's Butler with the jam.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Here's Young. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lowry finds Robinson. The 3 is up. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And the shot goes.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And Young, here we go. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Herder. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Capella. Robinson can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Ooh, poked away. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. The pull-up J. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry against Young. Over to the left wing. And here's Collins for 3. He buries it from 3. Collins has got 5 now.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry outside. Shoots over Young. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Butler. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Again, the miss by Butler. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herder. Left side Hunter. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. The 3-ball. Collins against Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Over Hunter. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Herder with it, working on Robinson. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Right side Tucker to win the drought. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lowry with it. Now Herder defending. Butler can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And Young, here we go. Herder up top. Robinson defending. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. Butler's got 13 points.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
2 points. That one goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. Over Herter. That one's wide left.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires it. And it's Young again missing. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Butler. And that one's long. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Hunter passes to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautiful.
Very smooth catch and finish. To the inside. Tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Butler. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. The pull-up. Lowry, no good. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hunter passes to Capella. And it's Collins off the drive. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Butler finds Hero. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Well, the Hawks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Young from long range knocks down the long J.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Butler passes to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Miami, no good that time either.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 1:49 left in the fourth. Lowry the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Young's got 13 in the second half. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc to get it again.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now Hero. Lowry outside. To stop the drought. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Capella denied by Adebayo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 8.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young from long range. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
everyone. Thanks for joining. DA, it's all yours. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Steps back. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. Butler passes to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And it's Mitchell missing. From deep. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 points.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Lowry. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Mitchell against Butler. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And a missed layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Conley for 3. No good that time. Well, he go the other way with it. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. And Butler gets it to go.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You've got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Butler. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
From Duncan Robinson.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell left side. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson misses. Jazz trail by 8. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Well, he's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Robinson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assisted.
Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 10. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 16 points for Robinson.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Blocking foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. Back to Tucker. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Step back and squared up. Butler's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Another miss by Utah.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. It's a 13-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Heat leading by 13. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Ring shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time.
Kyle Lowry doesn't need a lot of room to get his jump shot off. Gets to the mid-range sweet spot and lets it fly.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Just two to shoot. Robinson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bogdanovich left side. There's O'Neal with the three. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made two shots from the field. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead. Heading
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be
The Jazz. 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. Conley's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lowry from outside. Rebound, Utah. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
The Jazz have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Deep, Adebayo. O'Neal with the rebound. It's deflected. Jazz trail by 11. Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Tucker. O'Neal against Lowry. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Hero, no good. Jazz shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 11. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Here's Conley. It's blocked.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Tries the spin move. Gets hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And it's Butler missing. Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell looking it over. Conley against Lowry. A baseline J, and it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. While they're passing to Adebayo.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Hero, no good. And so the ball's out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. The Heat leading by 15. Outside Butler, over O'Neal. Butler, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it back. Floats it up for Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Here's Hero. The tray drains the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
Conley against Lowry. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Over O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 16. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 8.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Hero with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 14. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Here he goes. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Basket counts. Butler's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Now here's Butler. Over O'Neal. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. The drive by Gobert. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Lowry finds Hero. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assist goes
I think
to
we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
There's Hero with the three. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Jazz trail by 12. And here is Conley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Hero. Over Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his third
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Butler against O'Neal. Butler passes to Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Hero no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Into the lane, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
This is it to Hero. From past the arc. 5 on the clock. Lowry kicks to Butler. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Conley against Lowry. Missed inside. Butler on the way. Adebayo passes to Butler. Gobert pulls it in. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Hero finds Lowry. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to get it going, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love Donovan Mitchell.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
doing that. Thanks, Allie. And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty.
Here we go.
With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Atlanta with a rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Conley with the ball. Now Herder defending. Here's O'Neal. Capella with a rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The kick to Hunter. There's the triple. They get it back. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. For 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A. was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Young can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Conley. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to O'Neal. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Collins outside. Capella finds Young. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Bogdanovich from long range. Capella against Gobert. Collins outside. Right side Hunter. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Conley on the attack. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Mike Conley with a terrific feel in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Hawks trailing. And it's Herder penetrating. Up top Collins. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. Takes a 3. And it's Young again missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Young. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Good scoring feel by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 to fall.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Conley against Young. Outside Herder. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The three from Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Inside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Five ticks left in the first quarter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down and do it again.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Gobert. Over Capella. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got his first points of the night. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And Young, here we go.
Able to see the entire...
Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Young, 2 shots.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Picked by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Young. And here's Capella. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified, but teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. They get it back. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Here's Conley. Stolen by Young. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 11 points. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Young can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Atlanta again missing. Utah leading. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Herder defending. Gobert no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Hunter. Now here's Young. Back to Hunter. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Young on the attack. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
here's Conley. He has 7. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Conley from deep three-point range. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Young, here we go. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Young. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. There's Young with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Young. To stop the run. Rebound, Utah.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Shoots. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And there it is for him. Herter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough, never lost focus.
Young against Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. The Hawks shooting around 41%. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. And so he hits both. Here's Young. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Collins for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Conley goes in, outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Snatched up. Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Won this half 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Young attacking. Now here's Collins. And he makes it on the layup.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Young. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Young against Conley. It's Herder on the wing. The kick out to Young. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
The baseline J. The rebound by the Hawks.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Capella. Left side Herder.
2 minutes remaining in
Good D by Gobert. Utah has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Takes a step back. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Conley against Young. Looking to get back on track. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And Young, here we go. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Young picking him up. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Mitchell misses. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
10 in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
They're willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Here's Lowry. Rebound, Atlanta.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Spins. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Lowry against Young. It's stolen by Capella. And now Young running the floor all by himself. No good with the elbow jumper. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor. And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Butler missing. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young inside. Now recovering. Collins wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Collins has got 6.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that 3-point range.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lowry against Young. Here's Robinson. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler following the basket by Trae Young. Misses the wing J. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Lowry. The dish to Robinson. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. Down low. Passes to Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capello. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Lowry over Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Floats it up for Butler, and the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Young. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 10.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And here's Young from the arc. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Fast break, here we go. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And Young kicks to Collins. Young outside. Back to Collins. Pass to Herter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Adebayo with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hunter against Butler. Over Hunter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Young drives in, makes it off the glass. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Takes it inside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Young inside. Now recovering. Collins, good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Robinson driving to the basket. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. Hunter with it. Lowry picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hunter. Butler with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And stolen by Hunter.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 6. Butler kicks to Lowry. Here's Tucker. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it goes down 2 points.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 4. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. Collins passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the steal. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Collins.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to Robinson. Butler against Hunter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry connects on the 17-footer. Lowry's got 10.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
Young with the steal. To the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Driving in. Loads it up for Adebayo. And so Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. A three from Bogdanovich. The Heat trail by 11. Left side, Butler. The shot that time, not on target. Hunter with some nice defense. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Here's Collins. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Butler passes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Tucker. It's up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Young looking around. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 9.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Takes it from 10. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. With the shot. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Just to Tucker from the arc. Stolen by Collins. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 14. Butler finds Tucker. Now Adebayo. Capella covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. And stolen by Hunter. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Miami again turning it over. So it's Atlanta now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A nice shot by Tucker.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Young kicks to Capella. Puts it up. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And he makes that one. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. The shot by Lowry, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. That's 23 points for Trae Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
The pass to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
In the corner, it's Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Butler, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Wasted no time on that one. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lowry with the ball. Butler on the way. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.